day, everybody. My name is Sabi Maj. Welcome to my online English class. Today's lesson is about roots, words, prefixes, and suffixes. Please check the board and see what we are learning today. Today we are learning about roots, words, prefixes, and suffixes. So root words are original words, and prefixes are the words that you put in front of the original word, and suffixes are the words you put at the back of the original word. So here are the characteristics. We can change the meaning of a word by putting something before or after the root. So we have a root which is an original word. So when you put something in front of the root, then we can change the meaning of the word, as well as when you put something at the back of the root, then the meaning of the word changes. The core of the word is called the root. So the original word itself is called the root. What comes before is called the prefix. So the word that comes in front of the root, it is called a prefix. Then what comes after is called a suffix. So the word that comes at the end of the root, it is called the suffix. So here are our examples so that you can understand this better. Here's example number 1. We have the root, which is the original word. The root is use. So use is a verb. The root is use. Then we have our prefix, which we put in front of use, which changes the word completely from what it means. Then our prefix is miss. So we have misuse. So now use and misuse are two different words. You put a prefix in front of the root. The root is use, a prefix is miss. So this prefix changes the word into misuse. So the word is something else, something different entirely. So we have example number 2. Our root is use. We still have the root called use. So we put a suffix at the back of the word use, then we have less. So it becomes useless. So this word and this word mean two totally different things. So when you change a word into and put a suffix or a prefix, then the word changes completely. So the word use plus less, which is a suffix, it becomes useless. Then we have example number 3. We have joy, which is our root. Joy is our root, and our prefix, which we put in front of the root, we know every word we put in front of the root is a prefix. Then we have n. So when you put them together, it becomes enjoy. So enjoy and joy are two different words. They mean different things. And then we have example number 4. We have the root, which is joy, and then we have a suffix, which is meant, and a prefix, which is n. So when you put n in front of joy, it becomes enjoy, which is a prefix n. But when you put a suffix also at the back, then it becomes enjoyment. So other words, you can put a prefix and a suffix at the same time. So joy, enjoy, and enjoyment are 3 different words. So when you put a prefix towards joy and a suffix toward joy, then it becomes enjoyment. Thank you everybody for attending today's class. Please comment, share, like, and subscribe. Thank you very much. Goodbye.